Well, the light is fading, but I thought I'd take a couple minutes and maybe do another video. Touched on some things in the last one when I had ripped the lights off that I want to talk about a little bit more. And I offer this as a gesture to anyone who's feeling this moment right now in which we're living this. It's almost like you could pass your hand through it in the air, the fear sometimes I feel coming off of people. And I would offer relief, I would offer solace. I mentioned in passing that a lot of our ideas only exist in our minds. That's true. It's easy to get locked down around this cosmic battle between light and dark and good and evil, but before people were around to think these things, or perhaps other civilizations in distant galaxies or distant parts of our galaxy, the universe was just doing what it's doing. This planet was spinning. It has been spinning for billions of years. If we aren't careful, I think she's going to clean her claws of us and just keep on spinning. We don't want that to happen. Perhaps some of us do. I would hope that they would seek medical attention. It's so easy to get downtrodden these days, but these ideas are really just in our minds. There's no evil in the world except what we bring to the table ourselves. Out of the mirror, so to speak. I think that the most appropriate way, of talking about loaded terms like that, or spiritual terms, my favorite poet, T.S. Eliot, once phrased it, purify the dialect of the tribe. It's important to qualify what we're saying. So when I say the word evil, I'm just talking about something that is retrograde flow, because it's literally the word live spelled backwards. It's opposite of what's best for that which wants to live. Everything with eyes and a face wants to live. We all have that in common. We share that with insects. We share that with animals. But there's a lot of relief and solace to be found in the idea that this is all going the way it's intended to go. If we can just take it as a postulate, just for the sake of argument, just for a minute, whatever you believe, it's going to still be there a minute from now. But just for a minute, just to think that if what this thing is that we're all in, or a part of, or however you want to phrase it, is infinite in all ways we can imagine and all ways we can't, infinite in an infinite number of ways, if we can just take that idea, and infinitely powerful, every single particle has equal value to it. Don't play favorites with grains of sand on a beach. It's silly to say, oh, this is the best one. This one's better than all the others. Well, we wouldn't have the one without all the others. That's as silly as saying, I like this part of my skin better than this, or this better than this, or this is the perfect part of my skin. The rest of my skin can... Forget about the rest of my skin. It's silly. We wouldn't have what we perceive as the good without what we perceive as the bad. If we can just take that idea and just sort of sit with that for a moment, then whatever's happening is what's supposed to be happening, because if anything else was supposed to be happening, it would be. So whatever's going on today, I'm going to call this one Revolution 101.2. We are going to get into talking about arbitration in the next episode, but peace be with you all, and I'll see you again soon.